A lot of times in this room, they're gonna get in your way, and you'll have to actually kill them. At least that's what I remember, as seems like they're not actually getting in your way much at all. Hey guys! Welcome back to the last episode of Metroid. Last time we came through that door after defeating all the bosses and collecting everything. And this time, we are going to be heading down this elevator into the last area of the game. Torian. Now this is going to be our first encounter with Metroids. These things right there. You do not want them to get their hands on you, because they will suck your life out really quick. You don't need to kill them per se, I think, to get out of here. 10? Yep. These yellow doors take 10 missiles to open, as you just saw. And here's our first introduction to the little Rinka rings. As long as you were screw attacking, I don't think the Metroids can harm you. But you're gonna wanna freeze them as soon as they appear, because they are not to be trifled with. If they get on you, the only way that I know that you can actually get them off is to go into morph ball mode and throw some bombs down. The red door only takes 5 missiles. Now this room you do have to actually kill the Metroids if you want to advance. Because, whoa! That was almost bad. He almost got me right there. Almost. A lot of times in this room, they're gonna get in your way. And you'll have to actually kill them. At least that's what I remember, as seems like they're not actually getting in your way much at all. Now right here, it gets tricky, because you're going to encounter a couple of Metroids, including one right there below that we're going to let live. But this room I think is probably the trickiest. And I never feel comfortable about just leaving them safe, leaving them alive in this room, because I don't know, I never do. It's always been one of the, you know, if I accidentally scroll back and there's a Metroid right there and it's alive and it eats me, yeah, that guy, I always wondered about that guy, but he's one of the 3, 4, okay, he's going to be a problem. We'll just do this. And there we go. 2 with 1 stone. I always remember that part right there. Here we are at the Mother Brain Gauntlet. And I'm not even joking when I tell you that this is a gauntlet. It is absolutely insane how hard this part of the game is. Like, not even joking. These little gateways are so hard to get through, and the one thing that makes this harder than anything else are these little rings, because they're so inconsistent with how they move and how they work. Sometimes they move like super slow. Sometimes they zip across the screen almost faster than you can see them. You can't predict when they're going to come out, what port they're going to come out of, or how fast they're going to be moving when they come out, or if they'll even stay the same speed after they've entered the screen. So many things to take care of, and these rings are completely random, and easily the hardest thing to manage. Another horrible thing about them is they actually have an incredible knockback. These things are absolutely insane when it comes to the knockback. When you're fighting Mother Brain, you do not want to be in that little porthole thing right there. Not, as you can see right there, what I mean about the rings actually just kind of coming out from nowhere. It's not worth it to actually try and just fight the rings. You need to just be focusing your energies on beating Mother Brain. The rings will cause incredible slowdown as well. I think it's also those little laser things that are firing off. But the rings are what you need to be worried about in this encounter. Easily the hardest thing. If they clip you off in front of Mother Brain's cage right there, you might as well just close the book on your attempt, because you're not going to get anywhere with it. As you can see, I'm almost dead right here, and I'm not even close to having killed Mother Brain. And 2 rings coming down from the top. This is basically should be your strategy right there. It's just, let me out, let me out, let me out. And I got it. Wow, amazing. 43 energy left. And a time bomb is apparently set, so I need to get out fast. There are no enemies in this corridor, but you need to take note of how these platforms are set up, because it's going to repeat as you're going up this little corridor here. And it's actually pretty easy. It's jump up here, jump here, jump here, jump here, jump to this one, fall to this one, jump to this one, jump to this one. So once you actually get the pattern, it's really easy to climb out of the Mother Brain Den. As you can see right there, we're at the top. And there's the elevator to take us up to the surface. You can't see all that because sprite glitches and whatnot. Great! You fulfilled your mission. It will revive peace in space, but it may be invaded by the other Metroid. Pray for a true peace in space. Let's see what ending I got. Second best ending right there. The best ending is when her whole suit comes off. There are a lot quicker ways to get through this game than what I showed you right there. So just know that. I've gotten the best ending before. For this game, when I say the best ending, it's really just the difference in the character right there at the end. That's it. I'll go back and add another clip onto the end right here after the credits, showing the worst ending and the best ending. And it's a time limit for which ending you get. I think it's like under 3. I can't remember if this game is the one that times you for the entire game, or if it just times you for the escape sequence. I'll have that over there in the info panel, so that you'll know for sure how to get the best ending. I think it's you have to clear the game in under 3 hours. I know in other games it depends on how many items you picked up. So yeah, that was Metroid. And that's it for the first weekend walkthrough as well. The review episode for Metroid will be coming up tomorrow. The end. I like how all the old games back in the 80s and 90s had the end actually at the end. Anyway, that is the end. It's the end of the game. It's the end of the walkthrough. So, I thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, do all that cool stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video.